Hi, this is Mike again. Today I want to talk to you about our public school system. There has never been a better time for parents and especially Christian parents to get their children out of government schools. Yes, I did say government schools. They are no longer public schools, which by its name implies that they teach the public. They have become government schools, which indoctrinate the students in how they want the students to think. Our schools have now become much like the schools were in Nazi Germany during World War II. Teaching students only what the government wanted the students to learn. This is totally against what the Bible tells us. Clearly, our biblical responsibility is to disciple and educate our children in all things. It is extremely difficult to bring our children up in the ways of the Lord when the school is teaching them that everything they learn from their parents is wrong. What do we expect will happen when the government has our kids for 5 days per week and up to 8 hours per day? Pastors have a key role to play in making the exodus from government schools happen toward that goal. They should talk to their elders in churches about how they can help families. It will look different at each church. Some may want to start a Christian school. Others may just want to facilitate a homeschool co-op. Smaller churches may simply want to set up a virtual Christian academy. No matter what, there are plenty of resources out there to help. There are many compelling reasons for parents and pastors to protect their children from government schools right now, even if they have not been doing it before. Consider, for example, the state laws proliferating across America mandating LGBTQ indoctrination of all children. Radical sex education with roots in absolute evil. This education begins in kindergarten, and that is just the start. On the religious front, it is a grim picture. For example, in California, a newly approved ethnic studies curriculum would see children chant and pray to the Aztec gods of human sacrifice and cannibalism. Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and more are all welcome, but not the God of the Bible. As Jesus explained twice in the Gospels, whoever is not with him is against him. The simple question is: your local government school with or at least neutral to Christ? Academically, the government itself admits that government schools are failing children with devastating results. Many high school graduates lack even basic literacy and math skills. Over 2/3 of children in government schools are not even considered proficient in any subject, according to the federal government, which they revealed in its latest National Assessment of Educational Progress results. The basis for the measurement of students in the United States is the National Assessment of Educational Progress Proficient Rating. Proficient scores are achieved when a student demonstrates evidence that he or she is able to meet grade-level expectations independently. In the testing of public school students in the 12th grade, the following percentage of students were deemed to meet a proficient rating by subject: civics 23%, economics 41%, geography 19%, mathematics 24%, reading 36%. Science 21%, United States history 11%, and writing 25%. This has all come about because rather than educating students in basic skills, the government schools are indoctrinating and dumbing down our kids. These test scores alone should be sufficient reason for parents to withdraw their children from government schools. By withdrawing their students, parents will be sending a message to their local school districts and school boards that they need to make drastic changes in their methodology if they want to retain the right to educate our children. Parents should support school choice legislation in order to give the parents the power to choose a school of their choice. If the school funding follows the student, parents, and students can steer funds to the programs that are effective. The shutdown brought about by coronavirus has created millions of new temporary homeschool families around the world. Now is the time to strike. If you think children deserve better than the godless pseudo-education offered by government schools, help spread the word. Turn to alternative education methods and campaign for school choice. The church has an incredible opportunity here. Let's not miss it. Learn how you can get involved in the homeschool movement or how you can set up a homeschool coop in your church today. Visit NehemiahReset.org and let us help you get started. Start helping your child today by getting them out of the government school system. Thanks for listening and getting started with an alternative school system today.